In the world of true crime, few stories are as chilling and heart-wrenching as those that unfold within the walls of a family home. Today, we delve into a gripping tale of betrayal and murder that will leave you questioning the very nature of love and loyalty. This documentary centers around a seemingly idyllic family, torn apart by a shocking affair that spirals into a deadly confrontation. At the heart of this tragic saga is a husband who, in a moment of weakness, succumbs to the allure of his sister-in-law. What begins as a clandestine romance quickly escalates into a web of lies, deceit, and ultimately murder. As we peel back the layers of this disturbing narrative, we'll explore the emotional stakes involved, how trust can be shattered in an instant, and how love can morph into something lethal. Join us as we navigate through the dark corridors of betrayal, where every revelation brings us closer to the truth. This isn't just a story about a crime. It's a profound exploration of the human psyche, showcasing how passion can lead to perilous choices. With each twist and turn, we'll uncover the devastating consequences of infidelity and the lengths to which one might go to protect their secret. Prepare yourself for a journey filled with suspense as we unravel the themes of love, lies, and lethal deception that define this haunting tale. In this harrowing tale of betrayal and murder, the key players are woven together by blood, love, and a web of deceit. First, we have Jeremy Gordon, the husband whose charm and charisma initially made him the pillar of his family. A successful businessman in his late 30s, Jeremy is known for his affable nature and dedication to his wife, Laura, and their 2 children. However, beneath this polished exterior lies a man grappling with temptation and discontent, setting the stage for his fateful affair. Enter Samantha, Jeremy's sister-in-law, a vibrant and free-spirited woman in her early 30s. With her magnetic personality and a history of close ties to the Gordon family, Samantha's presence has always been a source of joy. Yet her flirtatious nature and unresolved feelings for Jeremy create a dangerous tension that ultimately leads to their illicit relationship. Then there's Laura Gordon, Jeremy's devoted wife, whose unwavering trust in her husband makes the betrayal all the more devastating. A nurturing mother and a talented artist, Laura embodies the ideal partner, blissfully unaware of the storm brewing within her family. Finally, we have Jerry, the couple's teenage son, who becomes an unwitting witness to the unraveling of his family. The dynamics among these characters, Jeremy by love, loyalty, and betrayal, set the stage for a tragic drama that will forever alter their lives. As we explore their intertwined fates, we'll uncover how their relationships contribute to the shocking events that unfold. The shocking revelation of Jeremy and Samantha's affair unfolded like a slow-burning fuse, igniting a devastating explosion that would forever alter the Gordon family. It all began with subtle changes in Jeremy's behavior. Late nights at work, unexplained absences, and a growing distance from Laura. Concerned yet trusting, Laura initially dismissed her instincts, believing her husband was simply overwhelmed with work. However, the tension in the air was palpable, and whispers of suspicion began to creep into her mind. The truth came crashing down one fateful evening when Laura stumbled upon a series of text messages on Jeremy's phone. The intimate exchanges between him and Samantha left her reeling, her heart shattering as she pieced together the betrayal. Confronting Jeremy was a moment of raw emotion. Anger, disbelief, and heartbreak collided as she demanded answers. Samantha, caught in the crossfire, faced the wrath of her sister. The once close bond between the 2 women disintegrated in an instant, replaced by feelings of betrayal and resentment. Jerry, their teenage son, became an unwilling participant in the chaos, witnessing the fallout of his parents' shattered trust. The emotional turmoil rippled through the family, leaving scars that would take years to heal. The affair not only fractured Jeremy and Laura's marriage, but also severed the ties that once bound the entire family together. As the dust settled, the impact of betrayal loomed large, a haunting reminder of how love can quickly turn into a weapon of destruction. The events leading to the murder unfolded in a chilling sequence that began just days after Laura discovered Jeremy's affair with Samantha. The tension in the Gordon household was palpable, with arguments erupting over dinner and silence hanging heavy in the air. Jeremy, consumed by guilt and desperation, sought solace in the very woman who had betrayed his wife. further complicating the emotional landscape. On a stormy night, the atmosphere was charged with unresolved anger and betrayal. Laura, feeling utterly betrayed and heartbroken, confronted Jeremy one last time, demanding he choose between her and Samantha. The confrontation escalated, with accusations flying and emotions boiling over. In a moment of rage, Jeremy revealed his intention to leave Laura for Samantha, igniting a fury within her that she could no longer contain. In the heat of the moment, Laura grabbed a kitchen knife, her mind clouded by a whirlwind of emotion, betrayal, despair, and a desperate need for control. The struggle that ensued was chaotic and tragic, culminating in a single fatal blow that would forever change their lives. The crime scene was a harrowing sight. The kitchen, once a place of family gatherings, now stained with the remnants of a shattered life. Evidence of the struggle was evident: overturned chairs, shattered glass, and the knife that had become an instrument of despair. As police arrived, they found Laura in a state of shock, her emotional and psychological state unraveling as she grappled with the enormity of her actions. The weight of betrayal had driven her to a point of no return, leaving a family forever fractured in its wake. To understand the motivations behind Laura's tragic actions, we must delve into the psychological factors that influenced her state of mind. At the core of her turmoil was an overwhelming sense of betrayal. The discovery of Jeremy's affair shattered her perception of their marriage, leading to feelings of inadequacy and abandonment. According to Dr. Helen Fisher, a biological anthropologist, infidelity can trigger intense emotional responses, often resulting in a cocktail of jealousy, rage, and despair. For Laura, these emotions became a potent mix that clouded her judgment. Jealousy played a significant role in Laura's psychological profile. As she grappled with the reality of her husband's infidelity, she felt threatened not only by Samantha, but also by the loss of her identity as a wife and mother. This sense of competition can lead to what psychologists refer to as reactive aggression, where individuals lash out in response to perceived threats. Laura's desperation to reclaim her sense of control and protect her family ultimately culminated in a moment of violence. Research on similar cases reveals a pattern of emotional escalation in situations involving infidelity. Dr. John Money, a renowned psychologist, noted that betrayal can lead to a breakdown of trust, often pushing individuals to act in ways they would never consider under normal circumstances. Laura's actions, while tragic, reflect a complex interplay of psychological distress, emotional upheaval, and the desperate need to confront the chaos that had invaded her life. In the end, her story serves as a haunting reminder of how love, when intertwined with betrayal, can lead to devastating consequences. The aftermath of Laura's shocking act of violence plunged the Gordon family into a complex legal battle, captivated the public and media alike. Following the murder of Jeremy, Laura was arrested at the scene, charged with second-degree murder. Prosecutors argued that her actions were premeditated, fueled by jealousy and rage stemming from the affair. They painted a picture of a woman scorned, whose emotional turmoil led her to commit an unthinkable act in a moment of desperation. Defense attorneys, however, sought to portray Laura as a victim of circumstance, arguing that the emotional distress she experienced was overwhelming and that she acted in a state of temporary insanity. They highlighted her mental state leading up to the incident, emphasizing the psychological toll of betrayal and the chaotic environment in which she found herself. Expert witnesses were brought in to discuss the effects of infidelity on mental health, aiming to evoke sympathy from the jury. The case drew significant media attention, with headlines sensationalizing the affair and the subsequent murder. Public opinion was sharply divided. Some viewed Laura as a tragic figure driven to madness, while others condemned her for taking a life. As the trial progressed, significant developments included the introduction of text messages and evidence from the crime scene, which played a crucial role in shaping the narrative. Ultimately, the trial became a reflection of society's fascination with crime and the complexities of human relationships, leaving a lasting impact on the community and raising questions about love, betrayal, and justice. The murder of Jeremy Gordon sent shockwaves through the family, forever altering their dynamics and relationships. Laura, once a devoted wife and mother, faced the harsh reality of incarceration, leaving her children, Jerry and his younger sister, grappling with the loss of both parents in different ways. The children were thrust into a world of confusion and grief, struggling to comprehend the betrayal that led to their father's death and their mother's imprisonment. Their once close-knit family unit was shattered, placed by a painful silence and an overwhelming sense of abandonment. The emotional toll on surviving family members was profound. Jerry, now a teenager, found himself navigating the complexities of adolescence while dealing with the stigma of his mother's actions. He faced bullying at school and isolation within the community, leading to feelings of anger and resentment. Meanwhile, Laura's sister, Samantha, who had once been a beloved family member, became a pariah, further complicating the already strained relationships within the family. The community's reaction was equally tumultuous. While some residents expressed sympathy for the children, others were quick to judge Laura, leading to a divide among neighbors. Support systems emerged, with local organizations offering counseling and resources for the children, aiming to help them cope with their trauma. However, the shadow of the crime loomed large, leaving an indelible Jeremy on the family and community. The long-term effects of this tragedy served as a stark reminder of how a single act of violence can ripple through lives, altering futures and reshaping identities in its wake. In this gripping documentary, we've journeyed through the harrowing tale of the Gordon family, exploring the devastating impact of betrayal and murder. We recounted the shocking affair between Jeremy and Samantha, which ultimately led to Laura's tragic decision to take her husband's life. Through psychological insights, we examined the emotional turmoil that drove Laura to such a desperate act, highlighting themes of jealousy, despair, and the complexities of human relationships. Understanding the intricacies of family betrayal is crucial, as it reveals how love can quickly turn into a weapon of destruction. This case serves as a poignant reminder of the fragility of trust and the far-reaching consequences of infidelity. The emotional scars left on surviving family members and the community underscore the profound effects of such tragedies, emphasizing the need for compassion and support in the aftermath of crime. If you found this exploration of family dynamics and true crime compelling, we invite you to engage with our channel. Don't forget to subscribe for more captivating true crime content that delves into the darkest corners of human behavior. Like this video if you appreciated the insights shared, and share it with friends who might be intrigued by the complexities of crime and betrayal. Your support helps us continue to bring you stories that provoke thought and discussion. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to exploring more true crime narratives with you in the future.